What is going on, everyone? This is Autumn coming at you from the cage with, oh my goodness, a YouTube upload? What do you mean? It's been like 3 months since you've uploaded. I know, life be like that sometimes. But we got some new Sword and Shield Isle of Armor news coming out today. So I thought I'd crawl out of the ground and make a little video about it as we do. No, it's more of just, I've been doing live streaming, and then I had an examination I had to do for the last month, but we will be working on uploads this week, so on days that I don't stream, there's something for y'all to see. We're gonna finish that Pokemon Shield playthrough series because that's not uploaded yet. And then I've got some other stuff from my Twitch channel that I'll be editing, making compilations of to throw onto YouTube as well. Some playthroughs that we started on different games, delving into some Xbox games and all that fun stuff. But in the meantime, we are on the Pokemon Sword and Shield site right now. And this is kind of like the DLC site. They have like some stuff up that they marked as new just from the last update. I know we didn't really cover it because it was mostly just Giganta Max stuff, although it is pretty cool that they have new designs for League cards. And they have like new Pokedexes for Pokemon coming in, new clothing items. So it'll definitely be interesting to update our League card, which we still have yet to do. I will be, excuse me, excited to do some breeding for our team that will be taken to the Isle of Armor because I'm using a different team for each DLC expansion. So that way it's not just me plowing through with level 70 Pokemon, because that's not fun. I want to try and use Pokemon from the Galar region I haven't used yet. So unfortunately to Cinderace, Corviknight, Boltund, Galarian Rapidash, what are the other ones that are on my team? Oh no, Toxtricity, and I unfortunately cannot remember the 6th member of my team. I feel like it's terrible. Oh, Double, duh, Wooloo, Double. They won't be coming with us to the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor. We'll be doing new Pokemon. So check out those streams that'll be coming up about shiny hunting and breeding and trying to get a nice new team of 6 Pokemon. Although I do like this thing here, a new way to battle restricted sparring. The Isle of Armor will also introduce a new way to challenge yourself to some new battles. With restricted sparring, you'll be limited in what types of Pokemon you can use and forced to battle under set conditions. Give it a try and give some of your Pokemon that are normally overlooked a chance to shine. That's really cool. I'm excited about that. I'm also excited to see what new Pokemon are going to be in the game. Either old ones or just, you know, the new forms that we're going to be getting. So I've got the Pokemon official YouTube channel up here. We're going to refresh. It's 9:01 a.m. See if the video is up. I don't see anything quite yet. Let's check the Nintendo channel. Nothing quite yet. Let's go. Let's see, is there anything else? Co-op play. Wait, co-op play? In the Crown Tundra, you and your friends will be able to enter and explore Pokemon dens found on the Crown Tundra, a new gameplay feature. Deep inside these dens, you'll have a chance to encounter legendary Pokemon from previous games. Well, that's cool. I am excited for the new Deer legendary. That's cool. They kind of parse out what's going to be in each side. So it's cool. One DLC is going to have the sparring mode, one's going to have the co-op play. Alright, so let's go back to home. See if they've posted anything here. Nothing yet. Watch, I bet everyone else has already gotten the information. Let's check Cerebi.net, see if they've got any updates yet. Ah, okay, so here's the video. It must be in It's from the Pokemon Japanese site. Maybe that means that the official English Pokemon video? Nope. Alright, so we'll watch the Japanese one, see what we can parse from it, and go from there. It is 3 minutes long, that's pretty cool. And of course, if we need to go back to the English version to kind of figure out what's going on, we can. Oh, also happy Pride Month! Hence the little bit of rainbow we got in the background. Because we love Pride. And by we, I mean me and hopefully a bunch of other people as well. I'm just gonna adjust this here. Alright, and let's see what this has to go for us. Actually, let me just check the English site one more time. Nope. Okay. Let's give it a go. Yo, Galarian Slowbro! Oh, it's on his arm instead of his tail. Hang on, I'm missing stuff because there's something on my... Okay, take two. So we got Galarian Slowbro taking a nap. And he's got a bit on his arm instead of his tail, it seems like. Yo, is Luxray coming? Let's go. Wow. This actually looks like a very big area. Yo, Scyther! Let's get it! Poliwhirl! Yes! Give me that Lycanroc! Oh dear. I want to know what that was. Yo, let's go, Giganta Max Kanto starters? Yo, that Blastoise looks so cool. Man, Cubfu be like, I'm out here. Oh, that's cool. They have the coloration, the different colorations for their Gigantamax forms. Ah, I'm so excited for that legendary. Oh, they're doing information on both. That's cool. Oops. Reggie's. Ooh, that tree is cool. I want me some legendary burbs. Give me that Xerneas. Ooh, and the new Reggie. Ah, I'm so excited for the Galarian, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. And for this beautiful deer boy. Yo, this looks awesome. 6/17, so it comes out in 2 weeks-ish. So we have 2 weeks to get our team together. Let's go. I think those are like the pre-order exclusives and stuff. can't read any of that. So let's see, is there anything? Because sometimes the Japanese and the English trailers are different. Nothing on the official Pokemon website. What about YouTube for Nintendo? Nothing there. Okay. Let's refresh the Sword and Shield site. See if there's anything new here. Doesn't appear to be. Let's see. Any updates? Alright, it seems to be the same stuff on the site as there was 10 seconds ago. Well, 3.5 minutes, I guess. So I guess some of it is stuff that we kind of already knew. I feel like this is more of a hype trailer. Plus the release date of the Isle of Armor. So let's go back to this video here. We'll slow it down as we do, just to see if there's anything we missed. So we do have the Galarian Slowbro with the little boy on the arm. We don't see its tail, so we're not sure if there's also one on its tail, but we have giant trees seem to be a theme in both of these. Come on. Is it after this part? Oh yeah. So the Isle of Armor seems to have this giant, darker kind of tree, and then later on we see a giant tree that's red in the Crown Tundra. So a lot of it's just exploring the environments, which look really cool. We see Absol, we see Luxio, Luxray. I think it's Luxray. I'm actually excited. I finally got my first good IV. Crap, I forgot his name already. In Pokemon Go, the first evolution. Y'all, I woke up not too long ago. We're doing our best. But I got my first, like, good IV version of that. Which I'm trying to load so I can remember his name. But of course Pokemon Go is not loading right now, making me look like a fool. Is it Shinx? Yes, I got my first good IV Shinx, so that's exciting. Anyway. So I think that was, Giratina? Yeah, it seems to be Giratina. It doesn't seem like it's any sort of special form. I think it's just the regular Giratina. Do y'all say Giratina or Giratina? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we're walking into, from the train station it looks like, or some sort of shop, and we've got one of the gym leader people waiting for us. I think that's the little dojo where Kubfu is. So we see a Tauros and Scyther, and there's also a den there with a raid waiting to happen. We've got Druddigon, Loudred, and Wishmer in the back. And here we see a, is it Krokorok? Or no, it's Sandile. We see Sandile and Braviary. I know my Pokemon, I swear. So there's a sandy area, we have a Rangaroo and Tangrowth. We've got some Executor, Poliwhirls, and Politoed in the back. Of course, can't have one without the other. Giant old Wailord, Kangaskhan. Oh, the environments look so cool, and there's a Bouffalant. So I wonder if you can only get the normal form of Lycanroc, or if you can still get Day and, what is it, Dusk form? Why is my... Hopefully that has fixed the issue. Alright, moving on to the video. We're back. Okay, so I'm wondering if you can get all 3 forms of Lightning Rock. TLDR. We've got Emolga, Galactic Elliot's favorite Pokemon. Fighting our good boy Yamper. We've got Mindfu. We've got not Talonflame. His middle evolution, you know who it is. We've got Dragalge. Oh, and those are Galarian Slowpoke running ? I didn't know they could run. That thing is some sort of Cramorant vacuum of some sort or something, collecting like a ball of light. Got some cooking. Maybe that's where you can make curry, or maybe it's just for the cutscene. We got that old guy. We got one of the gym leader people. So you can fight them, and they do have Giganta Max boys, or Dynamax boys, because that's the same form. Oh, I wonder if you can choose between Venusaur and Blastoise. If you could pick one or the other, because we already have Gigantamax Charizard, so. I really like the cannons on the Blastoise. There's Kubfu. You know, just casually on a roof. Fighting a Tauros, gonna mess him up because he's a fighting type. Making curry with him. So here we have some sort of like tower. It kind of reminds me of like the thing in Pokemon games where like each floor there's different trainers and you have to like go up the floors and fight all the trainers and then you win and blah blah blah. You know, all that fun stuff. And we do see Pelipper and Staryu here. Although it seems like... is there something else in the background? Oh no, it's a tree! Ha! It's a tree. And we do have one of these as a red one as well, so I wonder if these are like the challenge areas for determining which like evolution your Kubfu evolves into, like blue for sword and red for shield. Oh, and I bet you like each floor has all those different fighting trainers that you have to fight. So I guess it's a good idea to only get 5 Pokemon on your team because you're going to end up with Kubfu. So he's probably going to be part of your party because you have to help train him. And they each have their own Gigantamax form. I do like the coloration on these. I like the blue and white and the red and white. It just looks very sleek. We see the water, and I think dark is the other version. And here is the Crown Tundra that comes out, I believe, in November. You can see a little beam. I don't know why I'm pointing to the screen. You can see a little beam for like one of the more rare raids versus the red ones. We see that red tree in the back. We see the beautiful deer baby. Wait, it's not... it doesn't have 4... wait. I thought this boy stood on 4 legs, but no. It's standing upright. See, look at, there's its tail. I keep trying to point to the screen. There's its tail, and there's its little paws, and there's its legs. Oh, that's kind of... I was not anticipating that. Maybe that's just something I didn't observe in the first, like, viewing of it. But it stands on 2 legs, so there's that. We have some Frostmoth here and this really pretty ice forest. We have a Lapras over there. We've got Corvisquire. So here is the Crown Tundra. We have that guy. Seems like we have some ancient architecture to explore these Regis in. Perhaps a puzzle that you have to do to have them come out to do a fight. Relicanth, of course, a new Pokemon in the game, I think. There's that giant red tree again. Was there something else in the background? Oops, too far. Oh no, it's just a frozen tree. Lots of trees! We have Absol, Cryogonal, and I think that was a Litwick back there. Yes, we have Swablu, which is new. Vanillux, I think, was in the back as well. Some more Frostmoth. And then there's the co-op play that they were mentioning. So this is where you're going to fight the legendary Pokemon. So we have Ho-Oh, Lugia, Groudon, Kyogre, Dialga, Palkia, Zekrom. No, not Relicanth. Reshiram. Is that Xerneas and Yveltal, Solgaleo, and Lunala? Getting those legendary boys. And then that temple was kind of split. I don't know if it's a temple, but that area was split between the two Regis down the middle in the paint color. And then here are the Galarian Kanto Burbs, which of course I am the biggest fan of the Moltres because look at that boy. Like, hello? Red and black Fire Burb. And here we see our legendary boy again, standing on its two legs, which is not weird at all. And then we have the Giganta Max Galar starters, which we saw in the last bit of information we got. Kubfu again, training up with his evolutions. So there are like little gym areas where you can... Oh, it seems like you can pair up to fight other trainers. Hop was there, Leon was there, and the Dragon Gym Leader was there. It's been a while since I played, I'm sorry. And then we saw Magmar there, which is a new Pokemon. Kingdra, Magnezone. Wait, who was the Ninetales fighting? It seems like these are some new moves too, which is cool. Oh, Lurantis. Aggron is in here as well. We still don't see the back of Galarian Slowbro. So we don't see whether or not he has a tail. Alright, and that is it for like the little recap. It comes out June 17th, and we do see a Toxapex back there. Wow, I need to fresh up on my Pokemon. Yikes. Let's double check the website, see if there is, again, anything we missed. It doesn't seem like they've really updated much here. Maybe they're just not doing the English side, or no new information there. Doesn't seem to be anything there. So I guess this is where we'll end the video. Unless if there's something that... Oh, currently compiling details. So there's nothing yet that Cerebi has updated. Let me refresh. Let's see. Unclear with topics. So Galarian Articuno is Psychic Flying with the ability Competitive. Zapdos is Fighting Flying with Defiant. And Moltres is Dark Flying with Berserk. Ooh. Galarian Slowbro is Poison Psychic type. A new ability Quick Draw. And the new move Sidearm Smash, which only it can learn. It poisons the opponents and does physical or special damage based on which does the more damage. That's cool! Yo, that's a really cool move. Sidearms, that's really cool. So if you have a Pokemon that you've got really physically defensive, Galarian Slowbro's like, nah bruh, we don't care about that. Kapow! And it'll hit your special side instead. The two new Regi Pokemon are Regi... Oh boy. Regieleki, Electric type with a new ability Transistor, and Regidrago, Dragon type Regi with a new ability. Oh, that's exciting. I like dragons. So, thanks Cerebi for that update, since there wasn't much else kind of put out here. So Unless if they updated it here. Anything here? Psychic Grass. I didn't know it was Psychic Grass. In come the bug types. Let's see. Urshifu, Single Strike or Rapid Strike, Giganta Max Form, Fighting Dark, Fighting Water. The anger hidden within. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too much updated on the actual site, so I think we are going to wrap it up. So what I'm excited about hearing about are the typings for the Galarian, Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. It's cool that we have another fighting flying type. I believe only Palucha was that before. The poison psychic type is also cool. Is that a type combo we've seen before? So yeah, that is a new type combo that we have in poison and psychic. So that's pretty cool. Dark and flying is just like Yveltal, which is funny because I was like Fireburb, that isn't Yveltal, but not fire, I guess. So I guess it's like Moltres kind of gets like a little bit of the end of the deal because it has to have a lowered HP for Berserk to go off. Whereas the other ones could just go out when like an Intimidate user is going to be coming out and they predict that. Yeah, so let's refresh one more time. Edit. Hidden ability, Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble are now available through Pokemon Home if you deposit a Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Yo, we are doing that today on stream. I want my Libero Scorbunny so bad. I'm gonna have to start breeding Scorbunnies now so I can get a shiny Libero Scorbunny. I don't know what the hidden ability. I think Grassy Surge is Grookey's hidden ability. I don't remember what Sobble's hidden ability is though. Let's double check. Let's see. Sobble hidden ability Sniper. I don't know what that is. Critical hits do 3 times damage instead of 2 times damage. Oh, sorry, do 2.25 damage instead of 1.5 times damage. Oh, so other Pokemon have. So it's only Scorbunny that has a unique hidden ability. Let's double check the websites, see if there are anything else. Still the same there. Anything here? Still the same there. I don't know where Cerebee's getting their info, but that's cool. We'll refresh them one more time. Alright, so I'm excited for this DLC to come out. That's what we gotta say. We're gonna be streaming, getting our Pokemons ready to do lay heckin' fun times. So, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope that you were able to get a good recap on all of the things that are going on with this new update. If there's any other news after this, I will post it on my Twitter. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to eat some breakfast, and we're going to have a good day. I'm going to do some video editing and all that fun stuff. So, in the meantime, to the next one, this is Automari signing off. Alright, what is going on, everyone? I know I said I would post some updates on my Twitter if new things came out, but while I was video editing, the website was updated. I tried initially to record some reviewing of the information, and then everything went wrong, so we're trying it again. My green screen kept messing up, and then Streamlabs stopped working, so we're gonna just try and do this now. Hopefully my green screen behaves. We do have a video here, so we're going to take a look at this to see if it is any different from what we already saw. And And let me just pop that filter off real quick so that we can see the whole screen here. It's the same thing last time. There we go. Alright. Let's take a look and see what we see. I'm not anticipating much being different, so... Yeah, it seems to be pretty much the same stuff. We're gonna make it go a little faster. Just to see if there's anything new. I don't really see anything different right now. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same trailer. It will be nice to see the information at the end in English. Yeah, it seems like all the same Pokemon are popping up, same trainers, the Veggie temples, the puzzles, the Reggies. Yeah, I don't really see much different between the two versions. They're pretty much identical. Usually the Japanese version has a little bit more that's different. But I suppose not every time. I don't think the music is as good when it's 1.7 times speed. 1.75 times, you know. Alright, let's see what the ending said. Available June 17th, we knew that part. Fall 2020, we knew that. Oh, that's it? Alright, so not much there. Let us pull that filter back on and get this boy in the center. Oh, I hit the back button again, but no. But we do have new information on the site itself. Oh, there seems to be a lot. Okay, so let's start. I usually like doing tabs for everyone, so we're just gonna pop tabs open and see what they will tell us. Excuse me, so new features to spice up your adventure. Oh, this is what we looked at earlier. Okay, so we'll close that. Next one. A new look for you. Ready to train hard, you'll face challenges, new clothes. Alright, so here is some character information. Mustard will appear in the Isle of Armor, will be responsible for your training. He is a legendary trainer who held the seat of champion for an astounding 18 years, back before Dynamaxing was incorporated into the battles of the Pokemon League. His record has yet to be beaten. In fact, Champion Leon himself trained under Mustard, and Mustard was the first one to recognize Leon's latent talent. There are two new rivals that appear in Isle of Armor. They're skilled trainers of Poison-type and Psychic-type Pokemon, respectively. And they're training hard so that they can someday set up a gym and stadium of their own type. They'll face a different rival depending on which game you play. So Shield is the Psychic type, Avery, and Sword is the Poison type, Clara. Clara specializes in Poison type Pokemon, training in Mustard's dojo. She'll do just about anything to appear adorable and cute, as popularity is what she admires most of all. She goes about her days with a smile on her face, but hiding behind it is a calculating nature that she puts to very good use. Avery is one of the trainers who strive to become stronger at Mustard's dojo, and he is a proficient user of Psychic-type Pokemon. Huh, that's cool. He is gentlemanly and well-mannered, but also very proud. It seems that he'll see you as a particularly formidable rival. Then we have Peony in the Crown Tundra. Upon arriving in the Crown Tundra, you'll encounter Peony, who has brought his daughter along on an adventure to find the truth behind the tales of legendary Pokemon in the area. Listening isn't his strongest suit, and his bold behavior draws plenty of attention, but he has a kind side and plenty of affection for his daughter. So those are some new characters. So that's the same thing I already clicked on. Alright, so that's, we can close that. The Crown Tundra. So I think that's where we'll be getting our Galar legendary burbs and new Regis from. Second area unlocked by your expansion pass is the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. See for yourself the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. In this frigid area with its jagged winter mountains, people live in small communities where they support and rely on one another. A man named Peony will appoint you. Investigating the frozen land, Pokemon, max raid battles. Got some new screenshots, and that's about it there. Why is it like all the same link? So newly discovered Pokemon. I'll really look at this. It made it seem like there's a lot more updated. Okay, so here's some new stuff, I think. Who knows? I don't. We have some information on Urshifu, the evolution of Kubfu. It has two forms, Single Strike style and Rapid Strike style. And each has different types. Single Strike is fighting dark, and Rapid Strike is fighting water, and they both have the ability Unseen Fist. And they have an exclusive moves. And they have different G-Max moves. So, Single Strike Style's signature move is a Wicked Blow. An Urshifu that has followed the path of darkness can unleash the single severe blow. This move always results in a crit, allowing Urshifu to attack while ignoring the target's stat changes. Wow, that's pretty cool. And then Rapid Strike is Surging Strikes as their signature move. So, excuse me. An Urshifu that has followed the path of water can unleash this flowing 3-hit combo. This move always results in critical hits, allowing Urshifu to attack while ignoring. Okay, so this one has 3 crits in a row, and that one has 1, but I'm assuming the base power is different. Unseen Fist is a new ability. The ability lets the Pokemon deal damage when it attacks with moves that make direct contact, even if the target defends itself by using Protect. Wow! Okay. So, screw your Protect, they're just gonna attack anyway. The forms are not tied to game version that you are playing. Okay, so it's really just depending on what dojo you train your Kubfu at. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see, do they have anything on these guys? Oh wait, I think that's in one of the other... Alright, so not much there. So looking at their Giganta Max Forms. So G-Max move, G-Max One Blow, and G-Max Rapid Flow are their 2 different moves. So, let's see. G-Max One Blow and Rapid Flow can deal damage even if a target defends itself by using Max Guard or Protect. That's broken. Okay. So, let's see what the newly discovered... Is it still the same page? You know, you click on things and you think... So, Isle of Armor information, Dojo for Pokemon battles, we got some screenshots. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I think you can see the two different towers here, the water and the dark tower to train your Cubfu. Alright, so let's take a look at some of these new Pokemon, see what information they might have here. So Galarian Slowbro. So yes, we can see Bear Tail confirmed. So it gained it poison type from the shock of Shelter's bite, even though Shelter's not a poison type, but okay. Excuse me. Shelter Bite set off a chemical reaction with the spices inside Galarian Slowpoke's body, causing Slowbro to gain the poison type. The Shelter sometimes unconsciously bites down harder on Slowbro's arm, causing an itch that drives Slowbro to start swinging its arms around indiscriminately and making it smash its surroundings. Excuse me, this makes Galarian Slowbro highly dangerous. Oh. Although this Pokemon is normally zoned out mood, facing off against strong opponents activates the stimulants in its body, sending them coursing through its nervous system and delivering a jolt. When this happens, Slowbro's expression sharpens. With a speed that puts even the quickest reflexes to shame, Slowbro readies its Shelter and makes poisonous liquid shoot from the Shelter's tips. So Galarian's Slowbro's signature move is Shell Sidearm, which we kind of talked about. Poison type special move in which this Pokemon fires poisonous liquid from the tip of the Shelter attached to its arm. This move may poison the target, moreover it inflicts either physical or special damage, depending on which will damage the target more. I love that. That's so freaking cool. Alright, let's look at the Giganta Max Venusaur. He's got the hood. He ready. He protect. He's got overgrowth. Or overgrow as his ability. The flower on the back spews so much pollen that it resembles a volcanic eruption. Inhaling the pollen can cause uncontrollable sneezing, and breathing in too much can even cause fainting. So watch out, y'all, with pollen allergies. However, the pollen also stimulates plant growth. That's cool. G-Max Vine Lash is his signature move. Doesn't just deal damage to an opponent when it hits, it will continue to deal damage for 4 turns to any Pokemon that isn't a grass type. So it's very similar to Charizard's like G-Max Wildfire that we got going on here. We got a little graphic of him hitting him with Vine Whips. And I'm assuming Blastoise has something similar. I do love the cannons. I like how his eyes are glowing too. It's got Torrent. Super powerful main cannon! The main cannon at the center of Blastoise's shell is staggeringly powerful. Legend says this cannon has blasted holes into mountains. Jesus. Gigantamax Blastoise can also move the 12 large cannons surrounding its central cannon independently, letting it orient its attacks in any direction, whether sky or ground. So its move is G-Max Cannonade, and it's very similar. Doesn't just deal damage to an opponent when it hits, continues to deal damage for 4 turns at any Pokemon that isn't a water type. And here's an image of it. Wow, it actually shoots the water from its cannons! So many people who have been waiting for that. You can now be happy that that happens. We got Regieleki with the ability Transistor. Twisted Transistor. A body with a bottomless supply of electricity. This Pokemon absorbs electrons to live. Electrical energy makes up most of its body. Its electric type moves are said to pack the greatest power of any used electric type Pokemon. Strength restrained by special equipment. I can speak, y'all. Researchers have determined that Regieleki's body is fitted with what appears to be special insulating equipment that does not conduct electricity. Some theorize that in ancient times, people tormented the Regieleki fitted the equipment on the Pokemon to restrain its powers. Oh jeez. So its signature move is Thunder Cage. In this electric special move, the Pokemon fires furious bolts of electricity from its lower half, trapping opponents directly below in a cage of lightning. Thunder Cage doesn't only deal damage to opponents when it lands, it will also cause them to be trapped within an electrical field. Cage. I can read, guys. Causing damage every turn for 4 to 5 turns and preventing them from fleeing or being swapped out. That's broken! Hello? We don't have any information on the Transistor ability. Let's see if Transistor ability Pokemon. We'll see if there's any information on that. Doesn't seem like there's anything on there quite yet. So let's look at Regidrago, the dragon type Regi with the new ability Dragon's Maw. It's a Dragon Orb Pokemon. A cluster of dragon energy. Regidrago's body is composed of crystallized dragon energy. The energy is densest at its central core. Thanks to its body composition, Regidrago can use dragon-type moves with greater power than other Pokemon. The sealed Regidrago. Ooh, I like that form. Look at it. That's really cool. It's like a dragon's mouth and he's inside. That's really freaking cool. Folklore tells that the legendary Pokemon Regigigas tried to create a Pokemon from crystallized dragon energy, but ran out of crystals and was only able to complete the head. People of old feared that if Regidrago were to be completed, it would rain destruction on their land, so they sealed it away in a temple. Signature move is a Dragon Energy. Yo, look at the screenshots. That looks cool as hell. This Pokemon assumes a shape similar to a dragon head, then fires intense dragon energy from its mouth. The more HP the user has remaining, the higher the move's power. Dun dun dun. So we got Galarian Articuno, the cruel Pokemon with competitive. Has freezing psychic power. This Pokemon battles using intense psychic powers that act directly on the cell's living beings. The beams of psychic energy fired from its eyes have a particularly potent effect. The slightest touch of these beams leaves the victim totally immobilized, as if frozen. This migratory Pokemon appears in Crown Tundra. For a long time, it was thought to be the same legendary Pokemon as the Articuno previously discovered in other regions. Though cold and callous in personality, it moves in a highly refined manner. It keeps itself airborne through constant use of its psychic powers, never flapping its wings almost. It has a new signature move, Freezing Glare. The psychic type move, special, in which the Pokemon attacks by firing psychic power from both its eyes. It may also leave the target frozen. That's cool. And there it goes beam with its ice eyes, psychic beamies. We got the Galarian Zapdos, the strong leg Pokemon, very ostrichy. So once every several decades, this migratory Pokemon appears in the Crown Tundra. For a long time, so this belligerent, battle-hungry Pokemon seems unable to resist challenging Pokemon it senses may be stronger than itself. In battle, this Pokemon overwhelms opponents with its speedy moves and ferocious kicks, using its naturally mighty legs. When it leaps down cliffs and rocky mountainsides in ultra-high speed, zig-zag movements, it is said to resemble a bolt of lightning. However, its wings have been atrophied, and it appears to be a poor flyer. Aw, sad. Its signature move is Thunderous Kick. I don't know why I punched. In this fighting-type physical move, the Pokemon overwhelms the target with lightning-like movement before delivering a kick. This also lowers the target's defense stat. And then he goes, Kickin'! Last but not least, my favorite Galarian Moltres, the malevolent Pokemon. It has a haughty personality and conducts itself calmly according to its own whims. An aura like a blazing pillar of fire. It exudes the energy churning within its body as an aura akin to a column of raging fire, leaving ordinary Pokemon unable to even approach it. It is especially skilled at attacking opponents' minds by separating its wings, or spreading its wings wide and unleashing a wicked aura. Opponents hit by such attacks are overcome with a deep fatigue, as if all of their energy has been burned away. So this is like the depression Pokemon! Its signature move is Fiery Wrath. Yo, look at the screenshots. Hello? In this dark special type move, the Pokemon transforms its wrath into a fire-like aura to attack. It may also make the opposing Pokemon flinch. Yo, that's so cool. Alright, I feel like we didn't get to see the new adventuring features. So cards, backgrounds, effects, frames. Items to help you. You'll find new items that'll help you along the way, like Experience Charm, leveling up your Pokemon, new tutor moves. See, I know that there's more information, so we're gonna pop over to Cerebi, because that's where the information is. Let me zoom in a little bit, because it's hard to see. We're gonna refresh real quick. Let's see. We already looked at that stuff. So, there's an item tentatively known as the Cramomatic, which lets you combine up to 4 items together to make new items. You get different items based on the items you put into it. So that's pretty cool. It reminds me of the Berry Blender. I wonder if it, like, what new items are going to come out. There are move tutor moves given in exchange for an Armorite or... I can read. A substance found through max raid battles in the Isle of Armor. The first is a fire-type move, Burning Jealousy, which damages both opponents and has a chance of burning the opponent if they have had their stat boosted during this turn. The Grass-type one, Grassy Slide, is boosted in priority in grassy terrain. Oh, that's cool, so it can go first. In the Isle of Armor, you can make Max Soup, which when a Pokemon with the potential to Dynamax drinks it, it can become Gigantamax. I think that is one of the coolest reveals of this whole thing. That's awesome. Let's see, so Dynamax Adventure is a game where 4 players can investigate. So in the Crown Tundra, there's a new feature called Galarian Star Tournament in Winden. In this, you play multi-battle games against various characters from the story. That's cool. Alright, so I think that's most of the updates that we got. I really like the Dynamax Soup thing, because that way it's easier for you to, like, get Gigantamax Pokemon through breeding and shiny hunting that you really want. So, thank you for sitting through the little update. And it's not so little, it's 20 plus minutes long. But thank you so much. And I look forward to getting our team ready for the Isle of Armor! So in the meantime, until the next one, this is Autumn Marie, signing off.